Hi, this video is for the experiment applying Le Chatelier's principle. There are 3 parts, so there are multiple videos. Make sure you watch them all. So remember, Le Chatelier's principle is, or states that if a stress is applied to an equation at equilibrium, or a system at equilibrium, the system or the equation will shift to relieve the stress. So we're going to add different stressors, and we're going to see which way it shifts based on your observations of what you see after the stress is added. Make sure you're making detailed, good observations for each part. So part A, we're going to add, or we're going to change the temperature. I'm going to cool it, and then I'm going to heat it. So we're going to remove heat, and then we're going to add heat. So we're going to take a saturated potassium nitrate solution. All right, so that's what's going to be in my test tube to start. Okay, so this is going to be KNO3. So saturated means it's going to have the maximum amount of solid potassium nitrate dissolved. So if you add any more potassium nitrate, it will not dissolve. So it's just going to sink in the bottom. So we're going to start with this 2 to 3 milliliters of it, and we're going to add one more crystal. We call this a seed crystal. So we're going to add one more little crystal right here, and it shouldn't dissolve. So then we're going to cool it and see what happens, and then we're going to warm it back up and see what happens. All right, so let me shift this so you can see. All right, I've got my graduated cylinder here. I'm going to measure out, it says 2 to 3, so I don't need to be very precise here. We're not taking any sort of quantitative data. We only have qualitative data. All right, so I'm going to put that in here. Okay, and then I'm going to add one more crystal, seed crystal. So I'm going to take my potassium nitrate, scoop here. I'm going to try to get just one, but they're pretty small, so it's probably going to end up being a few. And I don't know if you can try to get so you can see them. Can you see them on the bottom there? Okay. That kind of fuzzy on the bottom, that's the seed crystal. It did not dissolve. Hold it here. All right. So we've got a little bit of potassium nitrate in there. The rest of it is the potassium nitrate solution. So I'm going to put it in an ice bath. Okay, and it's going to cool off. So in another video, I will show you the results of this, and we will talk more about the equation.